certainly a character, but he just cannot wait to play Faker.
Oh, that's not what he said. He can't wait to clap Faker.
Oh, that's what it says. Thank you.
I guess that kind of has a dual meaning. I mean, I guess if they lose, you can clap him.
Yeah, clap for
appreciate him.
Dude, that is a short trade window where Jace wants to excel. Laners seem to be able to go even though. Unless Bengi can find an opening here.
Yeah, Jensen kind of got poked down. He does have some, so Faker's going to get the stun. Lands it, Bengi flashes forward, and first blood goes to Elise.
The disrespect from Jensen. He saw the QE come out. He saw Elise on his screen, and at that point you need to know, this is chain CC with flash available. You have to just respect the fact that you got out lane and you got a flash poke. So what we talked about earlier, you know, even in the mid game, this will be repeated for SKT. They need to poke down C9 before they fight here. Jensen finally flashing!
It's too late. He flashed the stun, but the ulti still killed him.
Never finished your color point while Faker's going for an all-in, Crappo.
I mean, you would expect Jensen to know the limits of these champions.
Solo laners of SKT are winning here in C9. They're winning bot. They're trying to group together and get to that mid-game point where they can team fight, but one Ocean Drake's not enough to sort of fight the disadvantage they're now playing with.
Yeah, C9, they're playing a similar style as they did in playoffs, where they leave on an island.
Oh, good stun again. Faker looking for the all-in. Jensen does get the stun. But Wolf is here to complete it.
Ah, the change is here. The new Cena, he just opens up with the ultimate to get just tons of those spheres on the floor, which means whenever he pushes step forward, he will hit Jensen. Now Medius is in trouble. C9 getting challenged.
I think it's hard to be on it. The person with your spot on this.
You know, this poke lane just become pokier. They really want to punish that Alistar pick. Avoidance read the situation though. He didn't linger around trying to contest and oh, oops, I lost smite. So he just went to the other side of the map. But then the reaction came out here.
Oh, this
flash
is
moves.
greedy. He wants this, but he's forced to flash out of the way. MMD hops on Mabel for the assist, and there's the hyper proc in. Athena gonna try and protect his teammate, but he's turned into blobs. And a teleport
I love
is
this.
gonna save the final blob. Might still go in for it. Oh no!
You're supposed to.
Yeah, you're supposed to complete the teleport.
You're supposed to complete the teleport because even though the blob is not moving on your screen, it is actually moving in real time. So the Zac will come out of that passive and then be able to escape. I think Amazing J just expected Avoidance to die after the passive anyways.
Not like this. Not like this.
Into the fight. Elder Drake down to 7,000. Will we actually see a fall?
Avoidless looking for a massive flank here on the other side. The Elder Dragon low. Might get the steal as well. Maple dives in. He wants to avoid it. He got it! The Dragon steals it away as Avoidless. Absolutely massive play, and Aime might win the team fight to boot. Double stun for Power Like Convergence as they're ripping through them. Aime have pulled the miracle out. 3-0 in that fight as well. Flank here on the other side. The Elder Dragon low. Might get the steal as well.
The motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Svensker and have TSM kind of figure something out in case that happens after yesterday's double draft, kind of where he picked Elise in early, magnificent plays, but then he couldn't really make up for the deficit that his bot lane put him in.
Early game for TSM.
He skips the Scuttle Crab, goes for deep ward here. He really wants big information because QV, because he saw them bot, could push really hard on top because he knew he was alone. And now Ambition, instead of going for the dive,
he knows
he's actually going for Svensker right here. Svensker jukes out because he knew he was close. Really good read.
Still taking damage, but he's actually going to come back in. Cuve's under the turret, but he's actually just out of range. And Sven,
the minions
might even look back in for him. Minions doing damage.
Coming first.
Svenskera, can he do it again? Right to the Q. Wall ups over. They've got Cuve. First blood. TSM. Ambition starts him over the wall. Ambition repels down to his death. Also with the second kill.
Oh, so many smart micro elements in that play.
Because for now, every lane they enter in, even with pink ward coverage there from the Rumble, it didn't matter. Just casually walked in, Bjergsen, and picked up another kill, even without Ghost to really close the distance fast. And Svenskeren's entering another lane, and it's Crown now.
Oh, good stuff for Bjergsen. Flash kick, ulti all in, and Sven gets the next one.
It's like seeing Faker all over again. Just a long distance QE into the follow-up.
You just changed the nameplates, and it feels like we're getting an instant replay of game one of the day.
Crown just can't move off this at all. In fact, they're going to go for a dive. Ambition forced to repel out of the way, but they might still go for a good pull from Wraith. Might be enough to defend. A double is firing shots into the enemy team. Wraith takes a lot of damage, but Bjergsen all-ins onto Ruler and chunks him down to flash forward. Really wants to kill, and he does get it. Hornzer came down as well. TSM all-inning for the bottom turret. Not done actually. Bjergsen gonna juke out the ulti as Crown barely shorts the chain of corruption, but I don't quite know how they get out of this one. Let's find out. Crown gonna get knocked up here. Sven kicks him into Bifrost. Haunter's here as well, and he flushes the wall, but double him swoops in to clean him up as Haunter gets credit.
That was a dirty play. When you're winning this hard, that you force the enemy Ezreal to take a page out of Trashy's book. They're really playing right now with TSM. That should be able to just finish this game already.
Clever bit of vision there. Like kind of loosens yellow trinkets, not helping in that department. Sven does want the playmaking ability from the trinket, so I get it, but maybe an extra sweeper would be helpful. Still, turret falls to TSM, as they will now take 7-2 turrets. Again, so far ahead, but the game isn't over. Samsung Galaxy certainly doing something right. His ambition maybe caught, repels out of the way, goes back down to Sanskarian, gets kicked back in, stun up for the concussive blows, and Bjergsen blows him up before the Brawl come out, and now Haunter's going into the back line. Raid getting tied up in the front, forced to flash out. Juve practically dead as TSM surge forward for a couple kills.
Today, boys, is about showing up. We have the tools to play at the highest level. Now it's a question of using these tools.
This is a very tense early game here.
Yeah, another bounce.
Ooh,
Uzi, he's going to
he got him.
blood for Uzi, as Kobe's taking damage as well. In comes Lupa, slicing Maelstrom. Xiaohu in trouble, Wonder, he can't do it. He can, gets the last auto. Lupa grabs the kill, and Senkox should clean this one up. And Mata was taking the turret for a little bit too long. Uzi, a double kill. This guy's 6-0-2, and Kobe can't do anything. Another arcane ship. Pop goes the support. Out of the way of the wallop. That's the triple. That's one kill for Uzi. 10-0-4 for Uzi. He uses all of his mana to take down the Nexus.
H2K is going to win this game. I think that their bottom lane is very good right now, and they will be able to punish in a way that EDG look to. And Jankos and Odoamne are good enough to stifle that top lane aggression.
It looks like with their win yesterday, they picked up a few fans here in the stadium themselves for INTZ.
Yeah.
Clement, on to you. What's
People are not going to be happy, but I think H2K as well. These teams are really familiar with each other. They boot camped in Europe, and I don't think H2K is going to get caught off guard on how good Yang and Revolta are.
Your boo was louder. Can you win?
Your boo was louder. Let's go to Fishio.
I'm a little bit sad now because people are going to say I'm only saying this because of the crowd, but I actually decided this before I even knew people were going to cheer for INTZ
Can
specifically.
confirm that this decision was made
This
prior.
was made a long time ago. So basically for me, I think H2K will win early game. I think especially they'll win the bottom lane, the bottom side of the map. But I think INTZ will punish the mid game and the mistakes that will happen. And I actually trust enough now in a lot of their carries after beating EDG. Mid lane went even versus EDG as well. So I'm actually not afraid specifically for that matchup. I think late game INTZ can take this, and I think we will go late game and we'll be messy.
Pretty powerful things.
Revolta now going for the bush camp.
What is this? Ryu possibly caught out. There's the shockwave, going to grab the Cassiopeia as Jankos right in the backline. Petrifying gaze is going to lock down Jockster. Good tidal wave for the double knockup as Jankos is going to take down Tonga. The double. My God, in goes Odoamne. Perfect timing on the cannon, and H2K look to do no wrong this time around. Jankos is launching his way in. They've got super minions on Nexus turrets. They're looking to finish this one off.
Just an absolute bloodbath as Odoamne cleans up, and H2K will claim their first win.
Revolta as well. I mean, he can't do anything. Yang sitting near his fountain. The Nexus is going to fall down. H2K pick up the first win for Europe, and they do so decisively.
For sure beat out Mouse. We have to remember it wasn't just Mouse losing 1v1. He got ganked multiple times. So we need to see Mountain be very active in the early game and actually camp that top lane.
All right, now on the flip side of this map,
we've got Deft Mako. They spot the ward.
And they kill it. First CS going for EDG as Arn gets the volley onto Deft. Mako.
Here's Pawn.
Yeah, in goes Pawn. That's the flash already. The Ignite's down. Arn, will they flash for it? One more auto attack was there, but they needed a few more. Not getting greedier. EDG is Deft just playing with the turret range. Oh my goodness. They got something to prove today.
This basically just won EDG the laning phase. Like, they pushed them
Belly Barons, but Chawi, he knows exactly what's going on. Sim's making his way over. Equalizer could be huge at the 22-minute mark, but this Baron's falling lower and lower. Aqua Prison goes white. Good placement on the Equalizer, but there's the man. Oh my goodness, the ultimate gets Chawi out of there. Can they actually secure it? And they do. Clearlove grabs the Baron, and now they're looking to get themselves out. EDG, decisive play. Mouse tanks himself up the arrow, but Murph treads and a flash will get him out of there. Chawi, he's so aggressive, but he can't find it. Picks up his own bomb, throws another one because he's upset, and AHQ cannot find a thing.
Just beautiful by EDG. They all stay alive, all are able to escape as a team, and they pick up the Baron, which is going to be massive for them in taking out some of these extra turrets.